How's it going, guys? It's Jason here, and today's video is going to be on the Select 2018 Footy Stars Cards Common Set. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and let's jump straight into it. So for the AFL Common Set, there's 220 cards, 222 cards in the set, including 6 checklist cards and 12 cards per team. So let's start off with the Adelaide Crows. We've got Eddie Betts, All-Australian forward pocket. From the Crows, we've also got Matt Crouch, who is All-Australian interchange. Awesome player. We've also got Rory Sloane, who's a Brownlow favourite for this year. And Tex Walker, the captain of the Crows. Loving the designs of these cards. We've got Brisbane Lions here. Dane Beams, captain of the Brisbane Lions. Yeah, the design looks really cool. And on the back there, they've got all the stats of the players. If you want to read them, just pause the video. Dane Zorko got All-Australian half-forward flank. Here's the Carlton Blues. Sam Doherty was All-Australian half-back flank. Here's Mark Murphy, captain of the Blues. Next up, we've got the Magpies. Scott Pendlebury, captain of Collingwood, and Adam Treloar, awesome player. Next up, we've got the Bombers. Here we've got Joe Danaher, who's All-Australian forward pocket. Dyson Heppel, captain of the Bombers. Michael Hurley got All-Australian centre-half back. And Andrew McGrath, 2017 Rising Star. And Zach Merritt, also All-Australian in the centre. Next up, we've got Freo Dockers. Nat Fyfe, captain of the Dockers. We've also got Lachie Neale, who's an awesome midfielder for the Dockers. Next up, we've got the Cats, Geelong Cats. Patrick Dangerfield, the 2016 Brownlow medalist and All-Australian midfielder. Awesome player. Let's see if he can win another Brownlow this year. It's one of the favourites. So got Joel Selwood, captain of the Geelong Cats. Next up, we've got the Gold Coast Suns. Got Tom Lynch and Stephen May, co-captains of the Suns. Here we've got GWS Giants. Josh Kelly was All-Australian centre-half forward, centre, sorry. And Brownlow favourite contender. We also got Dylan Shiel, who was All-Australian on the interchange. And Callan Ward, who is the co-captain with Phil Davis for the Giants, but Phil Davis doesn't have a common card. Next up, we've got the Hawks. Tom Mitchell, awesome player. There, he was All-Australian midfield, and he's a Brownlow contender. Racks up a lot of stats. Jared Roughhead, captain of the Hawthorn Hawks. Awesome to hear he got through the cancer and back to playing ripping footy. Here we've got the Ds. Michael Hibbert was All-Australian back pocket. Also got Nathan Jones, co-captain of the Ds. Clayton Oliver, young star for the Ds, also potential Brownlow medalist contender. And the other co-captain for the Ds is Jack Viney. Next up, we've got North Melbourne. And Jack Zeeble, captain of North Melbourne. Here's Port Adelaide, Travis Boak, captain of Port. And Robbie Gray was All-Australian half-forward flank. He's an awesome player. Young star Sam Pepper, he's coming up good. And Ollie Wines, another gun. Pretty good team Port's got this year. All right, here we've got the 2017 Premiers, the Richmond Tigers. Awesome. You got Premiership captain Trent Cotchin and 2017 Brownlow medalist. All right, let's reel them off. 2017 Brownlow medalist, All-Australian centre, Norm Smith medalist, absolute champion Dustin Martin. Let's see if he can go back-to-back for 2018 with win another Brownlow medal. He's an absolute star. And Alex Rance got captain for All-Australian and also All-Australian fullback. Okay, so next up we've got the Saints. We've got Jaron Geary, the captain. Really good range of players in this common set. I like it. They've got all the main stars. So it's a really good common set to get. All right, here we've got the Sydney Swans, and here's Buddy Franklin, 2017 Coleman medalist, kicked the most goals in the last year's season, and he was All-Australian half-forward. We've also got Josh Kennedy, who was he's captain for the Sydney Swans. Luke Parker, champion. A lot of great players in the Swannies team. All right, next up we've got the West Coast Eagles. First up, we've got Shannon Hearn, the captain. Then we've got Josh Kennedy, All-Australian full forward. Jeremy McGovern, who was All-Australian back pocket. And also Elliot Yeo, who was All-Australian interchange. And finally, we've got the Western Bulldogs. Marcus Bontempelli, absolute star, and hopefully he might have a chance at getting his first Brownlow medal this year. He's a champion player. And also from the Bulldogs, we've got the captain, Easton Wood. All right, guys, I'm just going to switch folders and jump to the AFLW's commons, so it won't be a sec. All right, so just before I jump into the AFLW's common set, I just wanted to mention there were some people online asking me that some of the common cards are more rare, like the checklist cards. And so I just wanted to explain something. When you buy a box, a full box, 36 packs, of the Select 2018 Footy Stars cards, you get the complete common set, both the AFL, the 222 cards from the AFL common set, and the 32 cards from the AFLW set in one box, in all the 36 packs of one box. So you're guaranteed when you buy a box, you will get the common set, which means that no commons card is more rare than another card. So I just wanted to explain that. But let's jump into the AFLW's common set. So as I mentioned before, 32 cards in the set, and there's 8 teams in the AFLW's league. So that means there's 4 cards per team. So with the Adelaide Crows, we've got Aaron Phillips and Chelsea Randall. Aaron Phillips and Chelsea Randall, co-captains of the Adelaide Crows. For Brisbane Lions, we've got Aaron Zelk, captain of the Brisbane Lions. For the Carlton Blues, we've got Lauren Arnell, captain of the Blues. For Collingwood Magpies, we've got the star Mona Hope, and as well as Stephanie Chiochi, captain of the Pies. For the Fremantle Dockers, we've got Cara Donnellan, the captain of the Dockers. And for GWS Giants, we've got Amanda Ferrugia, captain there. For the Melbourne Demons, we've got the Star, Daisy Pierce, captain of the D's. I'll just show you the backs of them as well, which are pretty cool. The designs look really nice. And finally, from the Western Bulldogs, we've got Katie Brennan, captain of the Western Bulldogs. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let us know in the comments what you think of these 2018 Footy Stars Commons cards and what you think of the AFLW series. Personally, I really like it. I hope they put more cards in the set for next year. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. I'll be doing more videos. I'm going to do another video or a new video of my insert cards for the 2018 Select Footy Stars cards, including all my Brownlow predictors. I've got a few more, so I'm looking forward to sharing them with you guys, as well as all the other inserts. So make sure you subscribe to this channel for more footy card videos, and I'll speak to you guys soon. See ya.